guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick review of these perfumes by Superdrug. So I've seen so many TikToks and social media posts about these bargain sort of dupes to high-end perfumes, so naturally I had to just go and nab these up. So I tried to order one from each of the ranges, but I've managed to get around 10 of these. So they are Superdrug's own brand. They are called Artiscent Atelier and they're eau de perfumes. You get them in 50ml or 100ml and they retail just under £10. So what Superdrug has done is created these scents using perfume experts to help recreate those top, middle and base notes of high-end dupe perfumes. So for the price, I think it's fantastic because the packaging is quite minimal. We've got white glass bottles for the female perfumes, a pastel-y sort of bottle for the limited editions, and then we've got sort of blue glass bottles for the masculine scents. So aside from the bargain price, one of the best things about these perfumes is that it's vegan and cruelty-free. So a lot of these high-end sort of brands do test on animals, and even general sort of fragrances like leather or musk, they're all animal derived. So I think it's great that Superdrug has managed to sort of source these scents from vegan sort of places. So I think it's great. So this is the Exotic Musk. Now this one's supposed to be a dupe for the Tom Ford Santal blush. This is one of my favourites. So I'm just going to give it a quick spray. Yeah, I love this one. This one is one of the ones that's quite strong. It lasts very long. So in this one we have jasmine, spicy vanilla, sandalwood and musk. I can definitely smell that spicy vanilla. That jasmine is probably just a hint of that. Certainly quite musky. Overall I'm getting like a sort of seductive, feminine, spicy sort of scent. Yeah, so I found that this one lasts at least 6 to 7 hours, so for an average perfume that's pretty good. It is very much like the Tom Ford Santal blush, except I think it probably needs a bit more of a woody sort of spiciness, I think a little bit more depth, but apart from that, rating, yeah, pretty good on this one. Next up we have Lily Amour. Now this one is supposed to be a dupe for Chanel Chance. This has jasmine, water lily, patchouli, vanilla and musk. Now initially it does smell very similar actually, so it's quite springy, quite fresh, floral, getting powdery sort of scents. Yeah, pretty much like Chanel Chance. I do find this one faded the quickest though, so it probably lasts about 3 to 4 hours, so it does need reapplication, this one. Projection, probably low to medium. Yeah, wow, this is really similar to Chanel Chance. I'm quite mind blown. But I think it's probably missing that sort of zest, a little bit more of a zest, a bit more peppery sort of hints. It's definitely missing those, but apart from that, this is pretty good. Next up we have Spring Fleur. Now this one's supposed to be a dupe for Chloe. It's got blackcurrant, peony, rose, sandalwood and musk. So give it a quick. Yeah, very floral, definitely floral. So this one's quite summery, rose, definitely getting the rose. Quite sensual. Yeah, very feminine. Okay, so this one actually faded the quickest, one of the quickest to fade. So it lasted about 3 to 4 hours, again similar to the last one. Projection, medium. Yeah, quite medium sort of projection, I think. Overall it is very similar to Chloe, but I think it's missing more on that rose, a bit more sweetness. So I know the Chloe one has lychee scents in there. So it's just missing that little hint to kind of balance out the tone. But apart from that, very similar. Very, very similar actually. Next we have Vanille Blush. Now this one is supposed to be a dupe for Dior Forever and Ever. So in here we have blackcurrant, jasmine, vanilla, cedarwood, and musk. Yeah, let's give this one a little. Yeah, quite light, definitely summery. Getting a lot of the jasmine in there. Quite sexy. Yeah, this is quite a sexy sort of scent. I quite like this. So on average, I found that this one lasts about 5 to 6 hours. Projection is pretty strong on this one. Yeah, it's quite nice. And I can find, like, you know, that sillage is sort of, yeah, around. Pretty nice, this one. Yeah, I think this one is one of my favourites too. It is very similar to Dior Forever and Ever, but it's missing that rosy hint in there. But apart from that, yeah, this one is a very, very good dupe for the Dior Forever and Ever. Next we have the Patchouli Passion. This is one of my favourites. I can't believe this is this price. Literally, I'm shocked. Okay, so let's get down to the review. In here we have Orris, Orange Flower, Praline, Vanilla, and Patchouli. Yeah, so this is supposed to be a dupe for Lancome La Vie Belle. I think that's how you say it. But yeah. Very, very much like that. Straight away you get that sweet, sugary, floral praline. You can just, oh yeah, this is just divine. I love this scent. This one is one of the strongest. I found this lasted at least 6-7 hours plus. So yeah, this one is strong. Its sillage is, literally, yeah, this is one of the best ones. So if you are going to invest in one, just get this one. Pretty good. It does smell very much like the Lancome one. It's just missing, I think, jasmine, probably a bit more, and a little bit more fruitiness. But apart from that, yeah, pretty much spot on. I love that one. The last one that I have in the female range is the Paradis Gourmand, and this one is in the pastel bottle, so it means it's a limited edition, which is such a shame because it's such a lovely scent. Now this one is a mimic or a dupe for the YSL Mon Paris. We have almond, lemon, pear, jasmine, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. Yeah, so let's go ahead and spray this one. Yeah, definitely fruity, very sweet, very, very sweet. It's quite a young scent, I'd say. I think this one is quite young, quite summery, probably. Yeah, this is also quite a strong one. This lasts at least 6 hours. Yeah, very strong. Similar to YSL, it's missing a little bit more of the berries aspect in this one, and probably just a slightly more fruity. I think it's a bit more sweet fruity, this one, compared to the real one, which is a bit more zesty fruity, if that makes sense. But yeah, no. This is one of my favourites. I love male scents, so I had to purchase a few of these. So I managed to get a hold of 4. So we're going to start with Cedar Blanc. Now this one is supposed to be a dupe for Invictus. It's got mandarin, marine accord, white cedar, musk, and amber. So let's give this one a little spray. Yeah, definitely citrusy, very zesty. Quite, I don't know, I find it's quite nice for spring. Yeah, I'm getting like a marine scent, masculine but still quite young, vibrant. Yeah, this one's not too bad. I do find this one lasts about 5-6 hours, so it does need reapplication. It is pretty much like Paco, Rabanne, Invictus actually. Probably just missing a few sort of like woody notes, but pretty much spot on. Yeah, that's not bad. Next we have the Musk Dior. We have the Musk Dore. So initially from the name you're expecting it to be musky. So this is supposed to be a dupe for Paco Rabanne 1 billion. 1 billion? Paco Rabanne 1 million. This is one of my favourites. I actually like the original scent, Paco Rabanne 1 million, so I've got it there as well. But yeah, so I had to get a dupe and just to see if it's alike anyway. I'm going to give it a quick scent. In here we have got pineapple, geranium, musk, sandalwood, and cedarwood. So not that many ingredients actually, which they're all quite woody, earthy scents. So yeah, that initial scent you get, yeah, definitely 1 million. Yeah, very masculine. It's quite spicy, quite a sharp scent, bitter, muskiness, quite a lot of muskiness. Yeah, no, I do like this one. I do find this one lasts about 4 or 5 hours and then it starts to fade a bit. Yeah, pretty much like Paco Rabanne, but I think it's missing the sort of warmth in there. I don't know, a bit more spiciness. Cinnamon, I think it's missing as well. Maybe a hint of leather. Yeah, overall, yeah, really, really good for its price. Next we have Vetiver Arome. Now this is supposed to be a dupe for Chanel, Bleu de Chanel. We've got grapefruit in here, Vetiver, Patchouli and cedarwood. So sort of just general 4 essences in there. Yeah, so let's give this one a quick scent. Yeah, very fresh, citrusy. Now I'm starting to get earthy, woody tones. Yeah, it does actually smell pretty much like Chanel. I think it's definitely missing a peppery scent. Now I know the original one has a bit of ginger, a bit of nutmeg, so I can definitely feel those spiciness sort of missing in there. Projection, pretty strong. Yeah, quite nice. I do find this lasts about 4 hours though, so you do need to reapply this one a little bit more often, but yeah, pretty good. This one is pretty nice. And lastly, we have Amber Envie. Now this one is supposed to be a dupe for Dior Sauvage. We've got grapefruit, geranium, black pepper, amber, cedarwood and leather in here. I actually love the original Dior Sauvage, so I would be able to tell a mile away if this isn't similar to that. So yeah, this one is pretty similar. Let's give it a quick zest. Yeah, I like this one. It's really crisp, it's zesty, peppery. It's quite a juicy scent. Yeah, very masculine. Yeah, it's like a strong masculine scent. I do find this one lasts about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, so you do need to reapply this one again. It's definitely missing like a spicy scent to it though. Yeah, I know it needs lavender and bergamot in there. It's sort of sillage is a bit average, I think. Okay, so that's the end of this little haul video. I have to say my favourite has to be Musk Dore. I love that one in the male one, and I also love the Paradis Gourmand and the Patchouli Passion. They are, I find, to be the strongest scents. Yeah, pretty much good high-end dupes. I'm quite impressed. So I have got all of the details on my blog if you want to have a look at the rest of the ranges that they've got and what they're supposed to mimic. Be sure to check that out. Please give this video a quick thumbs up, and if there's any other dupes you want to see, if there's any sort of haul videos or any sort of videos you want to suggest, please pop them in the comments below. I'd love to start getting back into filming. Yeah, so I hope you're all keeping well and safe throughout this whole pandemic, and I shall see you guys soon in my next video. Take care until then. Bye.